That's my OCD. In the hippie community, we call it ritual. Just kidding. I just realized something. Maybe that cough means I shouldn't say it. They say if you want to check out a guitar in the shop and see if it's good, you strum it and you roll it. If you hear any buzzing like that, then the neck is warped or it needs to be tuned up a bit. Even though I know that, I still make mistakes. That's why I don't buy new equipment. This thing I've had since high school. The last guitar I bought, the neck completely warped. As I progressively played it more and more, it was very odd. I guess it wasn't my guitar. I don't read poetry much, but I heard a line I had to read the poem. And it's about these times, it's about all these times. The perpetual ending of life. Because the apocalypse comes for us. Every one of us, individually. And some of that tension is expressed in the world as foundation. There's a lot of ways to look at it and analyze it and dissect it and flow with it. And there's a lot of ways to be completely oblivious of it and be perfectly fine.
When you were a baby in your crib, your father looked down at you. He had but one hope. Someday my son will grow to be a man. Well, look at you now.
I'll read something I wrote. It's called To Be Light Heavy. Feeling free flow. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are filled with a passionate intensity. Possessed. Whether you are a high-vibing spiritualist living the yogini life in Costa Rica, or you're living on the streets and you're just hooked on whatever happens to be there. The world is asking you to be, and you knew that from day one. The world's asking you to be, and it is the relation which is key. Relation and first distinction. So, of what dynamics are you entwined? Were they yours or the crowd's mind? And if you separated from the despair, would you be sound enough to even care? It is this choice which separates man from beast. The heavy bring resonance with foundation. To be light heavy. How do you be in the world and not be of it? Is there even a reason, a point to that existence? You know, I don't believe there are absolutions. The lone static in this ever-flowing dynamic has potential perpetuated, and in a way to soothe the mind so you can relate that and relay it by debasing its spirit so that we can communicate it. You could call it the ineffable. Or whatever language you use. To be in the world and to be of it. We're always in that oscillation, that sway. That's where the frustration comes. It's easy to, not easy, but you can understand it in the mind through ideas. But words on pages mean nothing. Words bouncing around on the breeze. unless there's gravity from which you can feel the truth of it, it doesn't matter. For that reason, a lot of us, we don't say things because we know that unless you feel it, you can't know it. Of course, you can show it, and you can show other people that there are other perspectives and ways, and that we're all in processes. And so those that speak do not know, and those that know do not speak. But if you did know, why would you be here? Passionate intensity. How do you wield the fire without burning the world or yourself down? Well, for me, you have to set your intention to be a positive, not a negative, for yourself first and then for others, in virtue, in relation to your efforts. Because you realize if you have to put another down or step on them or take something from them or hold them back or defeat them, you're bound to them. That's a loop, karmic cycle, energetics that we learn through cultivating spirit into form of consciousness, psyche. So in these times, these changing times, the grip is getting stronger within yourself. You're wrestling with things. The world's giving you stuff to distract you so you can't transform the stuff within yourself. And the world is everything. Other people that you're entwined karmically with, energetically with. They're expressing their energy of that relation naturally to make you earn whatever it is you're doing. And when you're done with that, you naturally progress. Either you do it because of circumstances or you do it of your own volition. And when you've settled those things and you're trying to express in a way that feels right to you, then that's the next phase and things come along. Doesn't mean old phases completely fade away, it just means that they are falling behind because your resonance is shifting. Your frequency, your song, your singing, the way you think and feeling. I guess that's all I wanted to say. So thanks for watching.